It's Bubba Sparks, baby, and you're watching World Viral TV. You better know about it. World Viral.
What's up, Denver? We're Hale Sagan from Los Angeles, and we're stoked to be at Herman's Hideaway on Wednesday, February 8th, with Elite, Blue Mesa, Insurgents, and special thanks to World Viral TV, Music Buzz Live, and Blunt Force Stereo. See you soon.
Hey, Music Buzz Live, we're back here in Studio A. My name's Moose. We got Chad, Drew, CT, and Liz in the booth, and we got Wise Be Unknowings. Wise Be Unknowings. That is an awesome name.
Hell yeah!
Here in studio, talking about an upcoming show. Let's start with that first, man. What's coming up in the near future?
We got a show coming up February 22nd.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it here at Herman's Hideaway. It's called the Meltdown. We celebrating the end of winter and the beginning of spring.
Okay.
Also,
It's like a little birthday bash thing too, because like our birthdays are right around the corner.
So so it's also we're getting into Pisces season, so we bring in the Meltdown waters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So is this gonna be like
and everything?
Is this gonna be like some Groundhog Day shit where something's gonna go wrong and we're gonna have 6 more weeks of winter afterwards?
No, hopefully not. It would just look bad.
Dude, that shit happens, bro. I'm be like, bro, the party's about making it so hot.
Yeah.
With some.
Right on, man. So what else is going on? Talk a little bit about how the group came to be and how you guys put the show together.
Well, how the group came to be is kind of wild.
Crazy story.
Yeah, it goes back to like the orientation day in college.
Okay.
Like,
What college?
Full Sail University in Florida, man.
Yeah, I don't listen
about Full Sail.
I almost went there, but I went to the
Good old Winter Park, Florida.
Yeah, good old Winter.
Look at that. That's crazy.
It's a thing they take people from.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. But I mean, he asked me what time the orientation started. I was like, I don't know. And then my roommate was like, just jumped. He was like, no, I don't even know what time. But he was like, said whatever. And then like I was like, okay. And then we ended up walking in the building, the auditorium, whatever it is. Full Sail's crazy. And like he walked
the
in,
same last name, letter name. How they're like, okay, everybody with E on this line, everybody with the A over there. Like,
yeah, and then my last name is Epps, his last name is Edwards, and then like he was like, whoop, and I was like, swag. And I don't know if y'all know, but like Lil B, like thing, like y'all know, bitch mob, defend Lil B at all.
Like, oh, so you're task force, I'm task force.
So it was just like nobody fuck with Lil B because he's so funny and he's so like off the charts, like he's so great. Like to us, it's hilarious. Like that people get so mad at him too, you know. So it's funny that another person thought he was hilarious, and then literally from that part, we just geeked the whole orientation. That day, I wasn't even a rapper. I went for web design and development. We made a group logo, a song, like
all within that first couple hours of like meeting each other.
So I don't even know how it happened. It just happened.
And
well, that's cool. And you go into kind of a music business oriented school.
Right.
Yeah,
they told us like that is bound to happen, right?
They told us, they were like, yo, out of everything we teach y'all here, like the most important thing is networking.
Yeah, no, that's
they're like,
sure.
they're like, yeah, we can teach you
They said it
everything
together, dude.
Right.
That's how important that was. They're
so
networking.
They said you can do it. You can learn anything. You can learn every program. But if you don't have the drive, and if you don't have the drive to connect with people and learn more through a personal experience, you're never gonna learn nothing. Because it's not like a normal job. These aren't normal jobs. It's something that you have to be real with. It has to be a part of your personality.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it has to be genuine.
So
from like,
I mean, we literally just got on that wave, and dude, like years later, it's like 7 years later, 6 years later, everything that a lot of shit.
Like we pretty much like made a decision. Like we had got to a point where like we were making bass music, which was like very like just freestyle, like everything on every song, and like it started getting to a point where like SODMG and like all these like people who mess with like Soulja Boy and like all these people started contacting us, and then we like stopped and we were like, yo, like we really want to take this serious now and like stop being like so like fun and free with it, and like really start constructing like songs and putting everything together.
And we've been doing that for a while, and now we just came back as Wise about 5 years, 6 years later.
Yeah.
So what brought you guys to Denver then?
Dude, like we came out here to celebrate our birthdays like 2 years ago.
Like 3 years ago.
Like 3 years ago almost, and loved it so much. We like came back like that October, went camping, then moved here February, just because like everyone we met remembered us. The culture it looked like it was a fertile ground to be created.
Yeah,
you know, because I'm from Miami and he's from Austin. We just moved from Austin, Texas, so it was a good switch. It was like a lot smaller, but at the same time super creative. So I was like, okay, good place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
We got to introduce.
Yeah.
We got questions. Hell yeah.
Dog over here.
Yeah. Well, I'm Nate.
What's up, Nate?
How's it going?
Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Good things, right?
Appreciate that. Definitely.
Full short hip hop.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, that's why I'm here. For hip hop, man. That's how this show came together. Actually, ended up being a little more complicated than I had expected it to be. Yeah. I've been wanting to do a show out here for a while, and I'm based out of Chicago. I grew up in Chicago, and that's where Foreshore is based out of.
Right on.
Yep. Chicago. Yeah.
Our town.
Go Bulls. But yeah, go Bulls, man. Go Cubs, really. That's But so I've been out here though for a few years. So I've been wanting to do some shows and stuff. And a manager hit me up from Chicago, and he said, "I got this band. We're gonna go on tour, trying to come through Denver." And I said, "Cool, man. I'll get some local acts to help support." Well, it turns out they canceled their whole tour. I had to kind of scramble to get some more acts in, but these guys have been helping me out like mad crazy, like doing flyers for me, pushing it on Facebook, pushing it everywhere.
Sick, y'all.
Yeah, man. And
Respect to that.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
dude.
You
Very
always love a
excited.
good working band, dude. Around here.
Got it,
You know,
He
went to full, so
I know how to do it all.
know how to do it all
Put
now,
it to
so.
use.
Yeah.
What's the best part of coming through Denver? Just curious.
There's a lot of equal reasons.
the freedom to be like I don't know, bro. I think it gives the weed is the thing. It's like it gives you. I mean, in my culture that I'm a part of, bro, like I smoke weed hella, and if I can smoke weed and create and be self-sustained as an artist, let me do that. If I can't do that in another place and I have to do it through a sketcy way, then shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So
You don't have to stress while doing those things.
I can go to the store after a hard day's work and get me some indica so I can chill and do my art. You know what I'm saying? And it's not illegal. I don't have to worry about shit. You know?
I agree, man. I agree.
It's a freedom.
Yeah. It's nice that it's available in Florida now, right?
I mean, barely. That's a little bit.
Florida still like you go to Miami and it's like everybody's like, there's no good weed here. Like
it's a drug.
Dude, I feel like the weed thing has like brought a new culture out to Denver though. Like I moved here like right before it went officially legal.
Yeah.
And I just like the city's changed so much. I feel like everything is coming up in the city. Like I don't know, and it's brought a lot of creativity and just open-minded kind of
so much like creativity, like the like scene that we're like a part of in a sense, like the little hip hop music scene and stuff is like it's so crazy and like connected now between like all of us because all of us like support the hell out of each other and it's like everybody's like a family.
Turns into
It's
a
like
community.
crazy.
We're expecting a good show on the 22nd, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Big
turnout.
Yeah, it's 22nd.
It's gonna be insane.
You should talk some more about the projection.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
That's crazy.
We got
bro,
some crazy.
like I said, like I don't know, bro. Like I said, I went to college for web design and development. Completely did that. Like, you know, I had a little career in that, everything. I have a bunch of skills. Like I'm like the type of person I want to learn everything if I think it's creative enough. Like I pretty much was learning how to do projection mapping. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like
Give us a little intro, quick one.
all right. So projection mapping is something that it kind of alters the reality from a 2D surface and you can turn it 3D.
Mind
Pretty much
blowing
that. So I'm
stuff,
gonna
like,
try to
insane.
put some projection mapping in, some editing, some crazy visuals while that goes with the performance.
As like a backdrop.
Like every song
Also,
will
it's
have
gonna
like
go with the performance. You know what I'm saying? So we have a little special surprise for that.
Be
That's
like a
our
show.
first, this is gonna be our first time that we did it. You know, so we're gonna, surprise them with that, and hopefully people going. I think that's gonna stick in people's mind.
it
We got a
definitely
good
is.
screen upstairs at Herman's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So
That's what we heard. So we're
looking
like,
forward.
because we were like, we got to separate ourselves as artists. And like, he came to me like 6 years ago about that idea.
6 years ago, dude, I
So
was
we're
like, bro, we can't just
waited
jump
for
in
the
a
right
pool
moment.
of 700,000 rappers.
Yeah.
You gotta make yourself your
Stand
own
out.
thing. You're part of the rap culture, but you're yourself. You're not just a rapper. Oh, we do the lights, dude. Let me get the mic. Hey, yo, I don't need a DJ. Get a DJ, bro. Just press play. Oh, fuck that, dog. Like, get into it and make it your art, bro. We went to Full Sail. I guess that's really what it is. I
Like,
don't know if
we're
that's
still
it.
entertainers.
Like, you guys don't be thinking it's Full Sail, but I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
like
really.
we just want to leave people with an experience to where like no matter if we're like headliner or an opener or like what, they're gonna go home and be like, yo, that performance was like crazy.
It was an entertainment.
Like,
you know, we're
that part where
entertainers.
like It's
Very
definitely
cool. We appreciate you guys coming.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Great.
appreciate it, man.
Last thing, where's more info online about you guys?
You can go to wiseaintshit.com.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All our info is at wiseaintshit.com.
Then check Foreshore out too, man. Foreshore.com. And you can follow me anywhere at Foreshore Hip Hop.
Yep. February 22nd.
February 22nd, Herman's Hideaway.
What?
Going down 8 p.m. We got a crazy audio visual experience.
That sounds awesome.
Man.
So come
Hang out.
Thanks for that.
Hip Hop and
Yeah.
Wise Ain't Shit. We'll see you guys February 22nd. This is Music Buzz Live.